Yes, weighing in with Sonny Edwards and the family. Sonny, how are you, man? How's the cough? Last time at the GBM Sports event, we were coughing up.
Yeah, I mean, it was just what was... Who's that? Dalton. Uncle Dalton. Don't run around too much before you get in trouble. Yeah, I think it was just that time of the weather, but I had, you know, I had commentary duties, so I did what I needed to do. Right now, you've got me on babysitting or daddy duties. But yeah, I like, you know, when stuff like this are local, just bringing him down. He was running around in a circle just a minute ago, saying, "Look, it's Uncle Dalton." You know, these times are, well, you can't repeat these times. They're one-on-one. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Sit down now. Come on.
Listen, we're gonna have to turn this into you being framed, bro.
You know what I mean? Come on, let's sit down, baby boy, now.
Listen, I watched
Eddiehearn tells you off.
The show back. The commentary was actually lit. How did you find it?
I do commentary. It's not my first time. I tried to make it maybe a little bit more light-hearted, a little bit more appropriate to. No, we're not Sky Sports, we're not BT, so yeah, I feel like we had a good laugh, me and Fuad. Thank you, baby. Yeah, just nice and light-hearted, a few jokes, and yeah, I felt like it was good. We got good viewers the whole way through. Yeah, can't complain. I enjoy it though. I do enjoy it.
Sonny, I asked you for an update on Lyndon last time, and you stayed tight-lipped, but news is official. He's a WassermanBoxing signing. How happy are you for him?
Yeah, made up. Channel 5's a massive platform. You know, everyone knows Channel 5. It's one of the terrestrial TV networks. Oh, what are you doing, baby? You gonna go? Bobby, come here. Yeah, he's one of the terrestrial networks. He's not only that, he's going to have a push as the home fighter. That was one of the main things. He had a couple of other options. There was a few networks interested, but all those plans were okay, like one fight opponent. Which, don't get me wrong, they was good, they was lucrative, and they were good offers in their own right. Yes, baby. Daddy's doing an interview, remember? Daddy's doing an interview. Can you wait for a couple of minutes, yeah? But yeah, they were still on the opponents, so we were still going back to what he'd originally gone back to. You know, just sort of being on the other side, even with your own promoter. So I think that was one of the biggest driving factors. And Channel 5 and Wasserman and Sauerlands, they assured him that he's going to be the priority. He's a headline actor. Anyone that was in that venue, Copper Box in London, knows that about 80% or 70% of the support in there was pro Lyndon. He's a very popular lad, and win, lose or draw, people like him. He's a very popular guy. So yeah, they can start doing the headline shows in Manchester. That's what I hope their plan is. And yeah, I think it will go well. I think he's got a lot left to give, and he's also in a stage right now in a very, very populated division domestically. He can really do something from there. I think there's a few 3-4 good fights that he could build a big profile on.
Sonny, let's talk about this event. A lot of your boys on the show. What's the vibe been like in the gym?
Yeah, buzzing, but there's also a lot more going on outside of that as well. You've got to remember, in the space of 3 months or something, there's a chance that we're going to have headline here with Dalton, Albania Stadium with Florian, and then me in Mexico City. 3 massive fights for the calendar of boxing, and it's all from the Steel City. So yeah, that whole gym's flying at the moment. There's a big confidence in what we're doing, the process, in our coaching, in our diets, in our setup, in our conditioning. Like, everything's going good right now. The relationship between all the boys is a great one. We all genuinely get on. There's no animosity, there's no awkwardness. Obviously, sometimes you might, I don't know, have disagreements, have words, but we're very open and we communicate so well that, you know, people aren't going away festering on things. You know what I mean? It's a nice relationship. Grant keeps it very level and above board. It's an honest and accountable gym. And
what about you? What about you? A lot of them look up to you. What advice do you give them fighting on a show like this?
Every day I'll be giving concurrent advice with what I see. There's things every day. If we're having a conversation, I can help, I can advise, I can say what I had done or what I did, or I can give an anecdote about what someone else did when they did it and how it happened and what happened after. Like, I've got 17 years of boxing experience, and now I've got about 8 years of first-hand watching, studying and being inside and involved in professional boxing. I've seen my brother build a career from nothing to a world title and done me with it as well, and I've seen it from a good lens. I've also got very good friends that have been very open with me and asked for my advice on their career, so I've also learned from their corners and their experiences. I'm still green relatively because boxing is so you know, complicated and
Boxing
deep.
is better than YouTube.
Boxing is better than YouTube. Show me your boxing then. You can't do no boxing. That's not boxing.
What is that?
But yeah, it's a good spot for all the lads, and yeah, it's a
Sonny, you talk about the gym. Have you got rid of Fab Tango's spit bucket yet? How did that happen, man? Was it literally just off Twitter?
So for about 3 or 4 months he kind of been trolling me, but not really trolling too much, but just actually like wanting to fight me. And then I invited him down a couple of times, he never turned up, offered to pay for him and whatnot, he didn't. And then on Saturday, whatever weekends ago it was, I was with my 2 sons, and then he posted that he just done a 4-hour journey from London to Sheffield, and he was in my car park in a gym, posting selfies, talking about £50 for Sunny Edwards' address, and talking about yeah, if I don't turn up, he's going to walk around every street in Sheffield shouting Sunny Edwards is a coward. So I thought before either of those things happened, I went down there, did 2 rounds sparring, didn't hurt him, and yeah, we got on. He weren't a bad guy, he was just a bit crazy, I think, just a bit mad, but who isn't? This world's crazy.
That's true.
So it will easily make a crazy man out of someone. So, but yeah, he said it was one of the best days of his life, and he enjoyed it. And yeah, like everyone knows, I didn't hurt him. I didn't try and hurt him. Yeah, maybe just showed a little bit of the difference between a professional boxer or someone that trains to fight 6 days a week and someone that thinks they're a bit tough.
Sonny, what's the latest with you? Just seeing you cozying up with Eddie. How close is the announcement for the Martinez fight?
Yeah, like Eddie said in that interview with Coogan, everything's pretty much done, everything's agreed. We're just waiting on the last little bit. So
Will it be in the UK?
I doubt it. They've got option for anywhere in the world. So that was like when we agreed. I weren't agreeing. I want this for this place, this for this place, and that for that place. I went no. Let's agree one thing, and then you can take me wherever you want. I thought that was just the easiest way to do it. I couldn't be asked negotiating from 3 different points. I don't think they could be either. And yeah, we hit a sweet spot within one back and forth, and yeah, ever since then I'm waiting with my pen ready to go. But I've got a great legal team. 1 second.
Daddy, you have
Sonny, you got your hands full. Last one. How do you see the main event going for the British lightweight
We'll talk about
title?
Uncle Dalton and then I'm all yours, okay?
You have a red one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and I have the shiny one.
I think Dalton-Smith is gonna win by a tail smash,
And I got this.
and then I think he's gonna use water gun. How do you think Dalton's gonna win on Saturday? What move do you think he's gonna use? What attacks do you think he's gonna use? Use one.
What you got?
You're gonna use water gun. Go on then.
No, mix.
Do water gun then.
No, mix.
Oh, mix. Okay then. So yeah, water gun. Dalton-Smith by way of water gun.
Not Thundershock, no?
Not Thundershock, unfortunately. You sure he could do a Thunderbolt? Say don't use Thunderbolt.
Sonny, thank you for weighing in, bro.